you doing? I'm Rob Desario. I'm a private investigator with a company called Suburban Detective Agency. The question I get asked the most when I tell people I'm a private investigator is about domestic investigations, cheating spouses. So what I've decided to do is take you along for a ride today. While I'm going out on a case, I'm going to take you along for a ride. I'm going to get your cheating spouse. Let's go. Alright, here we are. We're at the client's house. The wife is home. I can see her car from here. So now we play the waiting game. She's supposed to be home all day, maybe run a couple errands, come back home, and that's the size of it. So the client thinks that she's going to meet up with somebody. He doesn't know who, and that's it. I hate doing surveillance in these types of neighborhoods. I'll spin you around here. You can see what I'm talking about here. Like some of these neighborhoods are just like, you know, her house, the client's house is around the corner there. You know, you always feel like there's eyes all over you, but it's just a necessity, you know. So you check in with the police department, you tell them, hey, listen, you know, I'm going to be in this neighborhood, and then if any of the neighbors call about a suspicious vehicle, cops know that that's just you, and they're not going to come down. But you never know; they could come down. It's nature of the beast. You feel like a fish out of water in some of these neighborhoods. So. Yeah, client says she shouldn't be going anywhere. She's got to pick up the kids this afternoon. It's 8:30 a.m. right now. She dropped the kids off in the morning, came back here. So now we just watch her car. We just watch her car and see if she goes anywhere. So, all right, play the waiting game. Let's do it. All right, we just pulled out of our neighborhood. We're on the move. I'm going to try and look as casual as possible. She is right in front of this car that's right in front of me. Let me spin you around. I'll take a quick glimpse, see if nobody's watching. I don't know if you can see that, but she's in that white car right in front of this one here. So I don't think she saw me. She pulled out of her neighborhood and she didn't look over, so I'm hoping that she didn't see me, because if so, she's going to cancel our plans if she has any. So we'll see where she goes. Alright, we're on the highway now. She's a couple of cars ahead of me. And I don't know where we're going. So I don't know why we got on the highway. But I'll spin you around so you can see. It's not this car in front of me, but it's one car ahead of me. I don't know if you can see that. So he's not this car, but there's two cars ahead of me. So we'll keep an eye, see where she's going, and figure it out. So we just got off the highway. She's in front of this truck that's right in front of me. I'm not exactly sure where we are. We were on 495. We got off somewhere in Franklin. I don't really know where. But it looks like we're training. But as we were. All right. So she's right in front of this truck. Let me spin you around. I love getting behind trucks because they can't see you. There's no mirror big enough that's going to see through that truck. But at the same time, I can get a pretty good idea of where she is. So we'll see where she goes. We're off the highway, and we'll do it up. So we're at a hotel. I'm not exactly sure what town we're in, but we got off the highway in Franklin, 495, and we pulled in this lot. She's, I don't know what she's waiting for. She's sitting there. I don't know if she's gonna, if someone's gonna meet her and then they're gonna go in. But let me spin you around a little bit here. So this is the hotel. I don't know what kind it is, Hampton something. So, she's over there in that car over there. She's just pulled in the lot. She's see, it's tough in these hotels sometimes because she could go in and then he could go in and we would never know. We would never know. All right, wait a second. The door's open. Door's open. She's doing in there. Oh, she's gonna get out now. There she goes. She doesn't see. She doesn't look too suspicious. She's taking her time, that's for sure. Oh. I may have been burned. No. No, she's looking at me. I don't know if she's curious about what I'm doing or what. But there she goes. See if she... Now the hardest part is they're in these hotels. You have no idea what room they're in. You can't figure out who they're meeting. She's gonna go in the door here. But she keeps looking at me. Alright, she's going in. Like I say, no way of knowing who she's going to meet because it's one of these hotels. I've had them when they're in like these little motels and there's only like one door and you can see it from the street or from the parking lot. It's great because you see one go in, you see they're going, it's the only room there. So you know they're hooking up. Unfortunately, like this, you don't know who she's meeting. I mean, it could be any one of these cars. He could be already checked in. But I think noon on a Wednesday, you know, if she's coming, she got no business being at a hotel. So I think the client will be satisfied that, you know, we caught her going into a hotel on a Wednesday at noon. I think he'll be satisfied with that. Usually what I tell the clients is, you know, there's no guarantee. It's all circumstantial. A lot of times it's circumstantial. You know, if somebody's having an affair, they're not going to do it out in the open. But the circumstances based, you know, what they've done, what they do, will plant the picture. And she's supposed to be home. She's supposed to be, you know, doing whatever, running errands or doing whatever. She's got to pick the kids up this afternoon. But other than that, you know, she has no business at a hotel. So I think we're pretty good. I think the client will be satisfied with that. But the opposite is also true. I've had different cases where they met at a restaurant and they're having an affair and they're wide open, you know, in plain sight. Of course, they'll always go to a different town. See, this case started in Worcester, and I'm not exactly sure what town I'm in now, but it's somewhere in the off the 495 belt, somewhere down the southern part of the state. But all right, so we'll wait to see if she comes out. If she does come out, and then we'll see where she goes from there. But I think we pretty much got what we need. All right. So all right. Very good. So I think we got it. I think we got enough for the client. I think the client's going to be happy. Let's do it again real soon. For more information, visit my website, suburbandetectiveagency.com, and we'll do it again. Thanks.